Hold on to your seats because you're about to hear a surprising statistic. Today, we're embarking on a playful discourse about physical characteristics across different Indian states. In this celebration of diversity, we're spotlighting a surprising trend. On average, South Indian women tend to have larger hips than their North Indian counterparts. It's a light-hearted topic, but one that underscores the stunning variety of human forms across the subcontinent. Did that catch you off guard? Well, stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing topic. It's time to take a look at the data that backs this statement up. We're about to dive into the results of various surveys and studies conducted on this intriguing topic. But before we do, let's make one thing clear. These studies were not designed to stereotype or objectify, but rather to explore regional differences in body shapes. With that being said, let's get to it. One of the most comprehensive studies on this subject used a method known as anthropometric measurement. This technique involves obtaining precise measurements of different body parts to gauge body shape and size variations. In this study, women from each state were randomly selected and voluntarily participated. The results were fascinating. For instance, women from the northern states such as Punjab and Haryana showed a tendency towards a larger hip-to-waist ratio, indicative of a more prominent rear end. This could be attributed to their traditionally rich and heavy diet, combined with their active lifestyle. On the opposite end, women from the northeastern states, like Sikkim and Manipur, revealed a relatively smaller hip-to-waist ratio. This is likely due to a combination of genetic factors and a diet that is more lean and protein-based. It is important to note that these are average figures, and individual body shapes can vary widely within each state. Factors such as lifestyle, diet, genetics, and even climate can significantly influence body shape. So there you have it. From rich diets to genetics, numerous factors contribute to the diverse body shapes found across our nation. But remember, these findings aren't about comparing or ranking, but about appreciating the diversity and uniqueness of women's bodies in different regions of India. Isn't it fascinating how diverse our country is? Have you ever wondered why this might be the case? Let's dive into the science behind these regional differences in body shapes. Our bodies, in all their glorious diversity, are shaped by a combination of factors, including genetics, diet, and lifestyle. Let's start with genetics. Our genes, inherited from our ancestors, play a significant role in determining our body shape. They dictate where we store fat, the size of our muscle fibers, and even the rate at which we metabolize food. So it's possible that women from certain Indian states have inherited genes that predispose them to a larger derriere. Next up is diet. The type of food we consume can significantly impact our body shape. For instance, a diet rich in carbohydrates and fats tends to lead to more fat storage in the body. In India, regional cuisine varies widely. Some states are known for their carbohydrate-heavy meals like rice-based dishes, which could contribute to differences in body shapes. Lifestyle factors also play a crucial role. Physical activity levels, occupations, and daily routines can all influence body shape. For example, in regions where manual labor is prevalent, women might develop more muscular bodies due to the physical demands of their work. Conversely, in areas where sedentary lifestyles are more common, women might lean towards a different body shape. It's important to note that these are just averages, and individuals can vary widely within these averages. Human bodies are wonderfully complex and unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all. People's bodies change over time due to factors like age, hormonal changes, and lifestyle modifications. So while we can make broad generalizations about regional differences in body shapes, it's crucial to remember the individuality and diversity within those generalizations. To wrap up, the science behind body shapes is a fascinating blend of genetics, diet, and lifestyle. It's a testament to the beautiful diversity of the human body and the myriad factors that shape it. So, there you have it. Science has an explanation for everything. But it's more than just science. There's a cultural aspect to it as well. In India, a country with a rich tapestry of diverse cultures, traditions, and social norms, the significance of body shapes varies greatly across different states. This diversity is reflected in the traditional beauty standards and clothing styles that have been passed down through generations. In the northern states of India, for instance, the ideal body type has traditionally been slim and tall, a trait that is often highlighted in the region's traditional attire, such as the salwar kameez. This attire, with its long, flowing tops and loose pants, tends to accentuate a lean figure. Contrast this with the southern states, where a fuller figure, especially for women, has historically been associated with beauty, fertility, and prosperity. The traditional sari, a garment worn by women in these regions, often accentuates the curves of the body, celebrating a more voluptuous figure. However, it's important to note that these traditional standards are not set in stone. As with many aspects of culture, they're fluid, evolving with time and influence from external sources. Over the last few decades, we've seen a shift in these standards, largely influenced by Western cultures. Today, there's a growing acceptance and celebration of diverse body types across the nation. The media, once a purveyor of narrow beauty standards, is slowly beginning to reflect this change. We're seeing more representation of different body types in films, television shows, and advertising. This shift is not just a win for body positivity, but also a testament to India's ability to adapt and evolve while staying true to its roots. So, whether it's the lean figures of the north, the fuller figures of the south, or any body type in between, India is a country where every shape is celebrated in its own unique way. This celebration of diversity is deeply ingrained in the country's cultural fabric, making India a beautiful blend of tradition and modernity. It's a beautiful blend of tradition and modernity, don't you think? So, what can we take away from all this? In our exploration, we've discovered that body shape, including the size of one's posterior, varies widely among individuals, not only across the globe, but also within the diverse landscape of India. This variance is influenced by a multitude of factors, including genetics, diet, and lifestyle, and it's important to understand that these differences are what make us unique and beautiful in our own right. Through our discussion, we've also delved into the science behind body shapes, understanding that genetics play a significant role in determining our physical attributes, including the size of our rear. However, lifestyle choices, particularly diet and exercise, also have a considerable impact. Moving on to cultural significance, we've seen how different societies have different standards of beauty. In some cultures, a larger posterior is considered attractive, while in others, a smaller one is preferred. These preferences are often rooted in historical and societal contexts that have evolved over time. Perhaps the most important takeaway from all this is the need to appreciate our own unique body shapes. Instead of stigmatizing or body shaming, let's celebrate the diversity in body shapes and sizes. Let's recognize that beauty isn't a one-size-fits-all concept, but rather a spectrum where every point is equally valid and beautiful. Remember, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. As we've journeyed through the fascinating world of body diversity across the different regions of India, we've uncovered some intriguing insights. But remember, this is just the beginning. The conversation doesn't end here. It's your turn to jump in. Do you have any personal anecdotes, experiences, or insights that you'd like to share? Perhaps you hail from one of these regions or have traveled there and observed these cultural nuances firsthand. Or maybe you've got a completely different perspective on this topic. We encourage you to make use of the comments section below. It's a platform for you to express your views, engage in respectful debates, and enrich this discussion with your unique perspectives. And who knows, your comment might just be the spark that ignites the next enlightening conversation on our channel. Speaking of our channel, if you found this content intriguing, we invite you to explore more. Simply hit that subscribe button and you'll join our community of curious minds, always ready to delve into the unexplored corners of knowledge. But subscribing isn't just about being part of a community, it's also about staying in the loop with our upcoming content. We've got a whole array of exciting topics lined up, each one promising to be as thought-provoking and engaging as this one. From the mysteries of the human body to the secrets of the universe, from the depths of history to the frontiers of technology, we're all set to embark on a journey of discovery together. And we promise, it's going to be a thrilling ride. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the joy of learning and the celebration of diversity far and wide. Until next time, keep celebrating diversity and stay curious.